What's going on, everyone? Welcome back. It's Friday night. You know what that means. It's Gotham City Lights, the podcast. With me, Dan. We have my guest tonight, Will. Real Rude and Paul will be here a little bit later. They're running a little bit late. But we want to thank you all for coming tonight. We do appreciate it. This is the show that is dedicated to Batman and everything Batman. So it's a fun show. If you haven't been here before, you can catch us on Spotify as well. The link is in the description. And don't forget, every realize we're frozen here. Technical difficulties here. Bear with us, guys. There we go. We're here now. So yeah, as we were saying, Felipe Loretta, the Batmobile watch. If you haven't seen that, go check on Instagram. You can see, or even on the web, he designed a wristwatch and it has the Batmobile in it, which is pretty cool. Yeah. Bear with me here.
There we go.
We're all back here. I was getting a phone call from Rude, so it paused everything.
Yeah.
But yeah. Pretty cool looking watch. Definitely go check that out. Number 2, James Gunn says big names want to play Batman in The Brave and the Bold. And I don't know, did you see some of these names, Will? There's some pretty big names there.
No, but I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, and in The Brave and the Bold, we're going to have Robin as Damian, too. So that'll be pretty cool to see. We'll finally get to see like a Robin in a Batman movie. Besides the Chris O'Donnell.
Yep.
But yeah, and then if you read Batman issue 13, you got to see the first look at Absolute Harley Quinn, which is totally different than the Harley Quinn we are used to.
Yeah.
She is shaved head, like super skinny, like she's still a badass though, but it was just a really different Harley. But we'll dive in more on that when we talk about the comic later on tonight. And then Batman Nightfall to become a multi-part animated adaptation, which is going to be cool. That's going to be cool. We're going to have a Batman Nightfall as a animated series, which is going to be super, super cool.
Yep, that is cool.
And then at New York Comic Con, they announced Absolute Catwoman miniseries, which is going to be cool. So this issue must have done so well that now they're going to do a little miniseries of Catwoman 2, which this was pretty cool to hear.
Yep.
Because this Catwoman looks pretty cool. Like the suit, her mask, I guess, helmet, that looks pretty cool too.
Yep.
And now we have just we'll come back to these next two because I want everyone to be here so we can get everyone's opinion on this. So we'll just jump right into the toy pre-sale. But before we do, let's just say hi to everyone here in the chat. We have Callie Comics in here. What's going on, Callie? Thanks for being here.
Hey, guys.
We got Robert Pop Springs in here. What's going on, Robert? Thank you for being here as well.
Yep.
We have Dig. What's going on, Dig? Thanks for being here. The sound and video have been fixed.
Yep.
So appreciate it. We have Dewey Thacker in here. What's going on, Dewey? Thanks for coming. Appreciate you being here. I know we had Cisco is in here as well. Wolf of Wall Street. Thank you for being here, Cisco. Appreciate that. But yeah, so let's start off here with our first toy figure. We have the DC Multiverse Batman Flashpoint Black and White, the Ancient Edition Gold Label 7-inch action figure. It's released October 31st, and it's selling at $39.99.
Yeah, if you guys didn't read the Flashpoint series, which I didn't, but I learned about it because I'm a Batman fan, I had to do research on it because I'm all things Batman. Dan knows I love Batman too. Flashpoint Batman is actually Thomas Wayne, Batman's dad. Joker is Batman's mom. And Batman, Bruce, is dead in this timeline. And the reason his mom becomes the Joker is she goes insane from Bruce dying in the alleyway that she becomes the Joker.
Callie says $40. That's rough.
Most McFarlane figures are pretty pricey, especially the gold label ones.
Yeah.
I don't have a gold label one, but they are pricey.
Dig. Christopher Works is here too. Thanks, Christopher. Appreciate it. But yeah, it's a pretty cool figure. I like how he's got the 2 handguns he comes with, but we don't see anything else that he really comes with, just the 2 handguns. So I'd be curious to see what other accessories he comes with.
Yeah, absolutely.
But I mean, for $40 and a gold label, that's still a pretty good price. But I can see it dropping too.
And it looks like it's a really well designed figures. McFarlane makes some really cool figures. I own 2 McFarlane Batman figures, and I'm planning to get more.
Yeah, no, McFarlane does make some good ones. Next, we have DC Retro Bizarro Batman Super Friends 6-inch action figure. This is released in November 7th, and this one goes for $24.99. This one I thought was pretty cool because it's Bizarro dressed up as Batman.
Yeah, that is pretty funny. Look how big that Batarang is.
Yeah, and
that's not a Batarang. That's like 2 Batarangs put together.
And then you got the little walkie-talkie. It looks like on there, but his belt looks just so unproportionate.
He really does. That is a weird figure. That's a figure I'd probably pass on.
I mean, this is pretty cool. Like in just like its own unique way.
Yeah,
it's pretty cool. So that's why I like this one.
Yep.
Next, we got one of my favorites. We have the DC Multiverse, the Riddler from Batman Hush. This one comes out on November 28th, and this one's pre-sale is $30.
That's a figure. Even though I'm not the biggest Riddler fan, I'm probably my next Batman figure will be a Joker. That Riddler is awesome.
Yeah, this Riddler is really cool looking. I like that comes the cane. I like how they have him posing there like classic Riddler.
Yeah, the good old Riddler pose.
Callie says that Riddler looks great. Old school Batman, Christopher says. But yeah, no, this one, and this price is pretty good too for $30.
Yep. Yeah, it is.
the detail on it is pretty good too, and you get the card with it as well.
Yep.
Then we got DC Multiverse Batman Earth 2 Society. This one comes out November 28th. This one's $29.99 as well. This one looks pretty cool.
I don't know much
gold.
about Earth 2, but it is a cool design. He's gold. The only thing I really don't like about this figure is I don't like how big the Batman logo is. It's huge. But
yeah,
it is a cool, unique Batman figure.
Yeah, and it almost looks like he's got like a mustache underneath the cowl there, which is pretty cool because you never see Batman with like a mustache or anything.
Yeah, you only really see Batman with 5 o'clock shadow.
Well, unless it's like part of the cowl, but it
no, it looks like it's a mustache. I agree.
So this is a pretty cool. I like the color scheme though, the black and
gold. Yeah.
But his hands almost look like they're like claw hands.
Yeah, no, it's kind of interesting.
But
he kind of looks like a robot, also.
Yeah, you do get looks like another set of hands with it as well, so that's pretty cool.
Yeah, I wonder if it comes with any accessories. I don't see any.
No, I don't see any accessories. I just think it comes with another set of hands.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Maybe it's Gordon in the Batman suit, Callie says.
Right.
It could be. It could be. It is a Multiverse Earth 2, so.
Yeah.
Then we got Black Mask as Batman Beneath the Mask. So this one comes out on November 28th, and this one goes for $30 too. And you do get accessories with this one. Looks like the Gatling gun. But yeah, that looks pretty cool. I like this design.
It's interesting.
Yeah, it's like the gray kind of looks like whitish, and that looks like the bat symbol is kind of like painted on.
Yeah,
because it has like a glow.
Exactly.
So that's pretty cool. I like this figure. This might be one I pick up for $30.
Yeah.
The belt looks pretty cool on it. Nice gold belt there that ties in. That's pretty cool. Next, we got our Flashback Friday comic. So we have Batman #2, the second issue of Batman comic book series, and was published in the summer of 1940. This issue sees the publication of 4 stories: The Joker Meets Catwoman, Wolf the Crime Master, The Case of the Clubfoot Murderers, and The Case of the Missing Link. The stories were presumably written by Bill Finger and drawn by Bob Kane, Jerry Robinson, and George Russos.
Yeah, it looks like a good read. I love some good old Batman.
And this book, I think, and Callie, I know you'll probably let me know, is $10,000, I think, graded.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Actually, if you saw Iman's video, he actually, one of the vendors there had this for sale for $10,000.
Wow. Yeah, it's a pricey book.
Yeah, and Callie says he doesn't see #2 enough. Always sees #1.
Exactly. Very true.
This would be any Batman fan who's Batman. This is probably one of their holy grails besides Batman #1.
Or Detective 27.
Yeah. But yeah, this would be a cool book to read. Even if it came in facsimile, which it might have already, I don't know. It'd probably be one I'd love to pick up, even if it's facsimile.
Oh, yeah. For sure.
But yeah, this is a cool book. So we have the Oracle report. This is Paul, so we'll probably come back to this when Paul gets here. I know Paul and Rue would run a little bit late, but we definitely want to hear Paul's take on this because he's our Nightwing guy, and I would love to see the covers that he has for this and everything. So we'll circle back to Nightwing when it's fall
Yeah,
here.
I have some cool Nightwing covers you'll have to see one day.
But yeah, while we wait, I know me and Will both read Absolute Batman 13, so a little bit about this. Batman's final showdown with the monstrous Bane. Will he be able to overcome this unstoppable behemoth, or will he be trapped in Arc M forever? So, Will, you want to go first? You want to give us your thoughts and everything?
I'll let you go first because you're the
All
host.
right. So this one was a really good read. Like I said, we got introduced to the absolute Harley Quinn, which is pretty cool to see. Batman is still affected from Bane putting the Bane juice into him, I guess you could call it.
The Venom, yeah.
Yeah, and so we get to see a flashback of Bruce with Selina. And then you get it like brought back into present day where they're both sitting there talking in a room. I can't describe it because it's graphic. So other than that, but you get to see the veins of the venom going through Batman's back. Then we get them into a fight scene, and which was cool because I thought the like belt around her was like her tail, but it actually clicks into a gun, which was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Callie says, after seeing the Absolute Joker, I was expecting some monstrous Harley too. But yeah, no, it's pretty cool to see. We have to see Alfred in here. The way that they still kept the relationship with Batman and Selina. We get to see Batman challenging Bane to a fight at the end of the comic, which looks like it's going to be a pretty good fight because he's challenging him one-on-one in a spot where there's nothing to be used. It's just going to be them two. And we also get to see Batman tipped into the Venom a little bit as well.
Yeah. I thought that was cool.
What up, fellas? Sorry I'm late.
We have
you're
Real
good.
Rude in the house. What's
So
going
How's it
I
go?
on?
want to touch on the Absolute real quick. I actually do like how we got introduced to Absolute Harley, and then you see Catwoman helping Batman, where she's like, "I can help you, whatever," and she's trying to talk him out of taking more venom. She's like, "You don't know what it can do to a man," blah blah blah. But yeah, it's setting up to be an epic, I mean epic fight between Absolute Bane and Absolute Batman, because it's gonna be insanity.
Yeah, it really is.
And then at the end, I think it's the right one. You get to see Killer Croc head out peeking out of the water.
Yeah, we get to see them going in with a cooler full of meat going towards Killer Croc. Like Alfred gave him like a cooler full of meat, which was
That's a
so
sexy
something's
Catwoman.
going on.
Yeah. Did you read Absolute, Rude?
No, bro. I have them. I have all of them. I picked up 13 on Wednesday when I
13's
went to the
good.
shop. I'm missing 12, but I'm gonna read them all. I read number one. I fucking liked it. It was badass. But sometimes I read stuff right when it comes out, and sometimes I let it stack up, and I read it all together. So that's what I'm gonna go about
Oh,
this. And Dan,
13, dude,
every
13's
episode,
a...
yeah, you've read it, you've kept up with it, Bug?
No, I got it
Oh,
because of the Jenny Frizen cup.
okay, yeah. I got the what's it called?
This
It's a Jenny. I
cover's
think it is a
cool, too.
Jenny.
This cover's
Yes,
cool,
hold on,
too.
guys. Got mad allergies.
But yeah, no,
But
this was a really good read. Definitely pick this one up if you guys aren't.
Yeah, Dan
well,
keeps convincing me every show. So I believe you. I'm gonna. It's from everything that I hear from you. It sounds
should we
And
better.
go to the
Rude,
next one?
you missed it, but they're actually doing a spin-off series with Absolute Catwoman. They announced it at New York
Really?
Comic Con.
Yep.
Really?
It's a mini series.
Yeah,
I can dig that.
that's gonna be
Should we
pretty
go
cool.
to the next one, Dan? I can
Yeah.
talk about that one.
So next we got Batman and Robin number 26.
Okay, you could cover that one. I thought we were gonna. I'll do the Halloween one when we.
The mysterious quiet man continues his brutal takedown of Gotham underworld. Bodies are piling up, and the quiet man's signature silver coins in their eyes until the killer and Batman finally face each other in combat with shocking consequences. Which of them will walk away, and what dark secret from Gotham's past is behind the quiet man's sudden killing spree? So I know Paul picks this one up. Mine is stuck because of Canon Mail, so I didn't get to read this one. So hopefully Paul will be able to come in here a little bit later and he can tell us about this one. Because I would really like to hear about what the Quiet Man's signature is and who this Quiet Man is. So hopefully we'll save this one for Paul. I know Paul's running late. He's going out to dinner with his wife, so he will be here though.
I hate when people are late.
This one I could talk about.
So next we have Batman, The Long Halloween, The Last Halloween.
Nice.
Two shocking secrets are revealed that threaten to irreversibly change Batman's world forever. So Will, you go ahead.
I haven't been reading this whole series, but I read it before the show, and man,
Oh
am I
wow.
allowed to spoil stuff?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
This one's so good because I've always loved the team up of Batman and Catwoman, even though he sometimes doesn't want her to be involved. And then we find out who Catwoman's identity is, which we find out she's a Falcone, which
Yeah.
we never knew. So it's crazy, and Two-Face is in it, Joker's in it, and man, Dan, go ahead, continue.
We found out that Two-Face's mom married into the Falcones too.
Yes.
So that was pretty cool. That's the other part of this for the shocking secrets. So we get Selena Kyle is Selena Falcone, and we get Two-Face is now his mother was married into the Falcones too. This was actually a really good read. The art in this was really good too.
Yep.
Just the pace of the story just kept you hooked from page to page. And like how the panels were laid out too was really good as well.
Yep, absolutely.
The colors, the colors that they chose for everything too was really good. We got to learn how Two-Face became Two-Face by they throwing acid in his face. And then we got to saw Joker in here as well, asking Two-Face if they still want to team up. So that was...
and the next one is the last one, right?
Yeah, I think so. The last Halloween. And I think that comes out on Halloween. So.
Nice.
Yeah, it's really good. This one I was debating about picking up, but
I did read this one. So this is Batman Dark Patterns number 11, Case 04, The Child of Fire. With the mystery of the terrifying new arsonist identity hanging over his head, Batman finds himself at a crossroads with one of his allies. Is it possible there are a mastermind behind the flames devouring Gotham City? So I'm actually reading this one. This one was really good. We found out who the arsonist is, and the name of it is kind of funny. It's Baby Fire.
What?
That's what the Russian doll was. It was a mask of a baby. And he's actually Firefly's like admirer. So he's doing this for Firefly. We actually, in the beginning of the book, we see Commissioner Gordon bringing Firefly to the place where the fire was set and getting Firefly's opinion. And Firefly says there's a significance to this place, and it was where the first fire of Gotham ever started. And so this serial fire guy is lighting fires in all these places that are meaningful to here. But we still see Batman is still injured, but we see him in a room full of books, still trying to figure this out. And then there's a cool little quote in it where Alfred tells Batman, "You need to grow up. Stop acting like a child and grow up." But we got Paul.
And as I was saying, Batman is the best superhero around. What else are we talking about?
We're
Yes,
talking
sir.
about Dark Patterns. We got some stuff. We saved Nightwing for you and Batman and Robin
Hell yeah,
26.
nice. Holy.
But yeah, so we'll circle back to
That
those two
God,
here.
that
But yeah, this is a really good read. And it's just leading up to building something bigger, which is going to be pretty cool.
Hey, Paul, you're looking sharp, brother.
I
You on
think
a
my
date?
computers is my computer like you guys look choppy.
No, you're good.
I think it's my computer's fucked up. I have no idea.
But
Okay,
yeah,
so
so we'll go back here to
The only one
Guys.
who seems like is not skipping is Vogs. Everyone else looks like they're frozen.
Really? On YouTube too, or just on StreamYard?
no, it looks good on my end.
And as I was saying, Batman is the best superhero around. What else are we talking about?
So we got the Oracle report
Nightwing.
on Nightwing.
No, it must be my computer. Hold on.
So
Well, that is warming up. It's warming up.
Nightwing was created by Edmund Hamilton and Kurt Swan,
Is it just me?
and first appearing in Superman number 158 in 1963.
Oh, I love that cover.
The
Nice
Dick
cover.
Grayson version of this character was reinvented by Mary Wolfman and George Perez, first appearing in Tales of the Titans 44 in 1984. So Paul, as everyone knows, is our Nightwing guy. So we're going to let Paul take it away on this one here. I'm going to make you bigger.
Oh,
Okay,
I need a Batman
there we go.
mask.
Why? It's weird because you guys look like you're frozen, but when I watch myself, I'm not frozen. Am I frozen?
No, you're
No.
good.
Not at all. You sound
Okay.
loud and clear.
That is
Yeah.
weird. And I didn't even
look
understand what Dan said, but he had Nightwing on there. So besides Batman, Nightwing is the best Bat character in the Bat universe.
You got any great coverage
I'll
you want to
have
show?
to
Was I supposed to say more?
Yeah,
I can't
well,
tell
yeah.
because you guys are
I'll
frozen
have to
in
agree with
on
that,
my.
bro.
This is awesome.
But
I
yeah,
think
That
Paul
was
needs to reboot his computer.
yeah,
You know what?
maybe.
Let me sign out and
Yes.
sign back in. Maybe that'll fix it.
All right. We have Bugsy.
Oh my god.
We're having a great night here tonight. Let me tell you.
This guy's
Right.
glad. I'm glad it's good to be here hanging out, talking some nerd shit with my boys.
So while we wait for Paul to come back,
Is that Damien? Why do I always confuse Damien with fucking Tim?
That's Damien, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, with the hood. You're right.
yeah,
It's
that's
with the hood.
Damien.
Tim.
So- We have a poll going on in the chat too with who you think is the best Robin. And we got a couple names there to choose from. So
I
let
chose
us know.
Dick. And Damien's got all the potential in the books, but I mean, he's growing. He's growing, and a little bit of a rebel and a little bit of a solo guy. And I mean, his background is
Jeff.
legit, bro. So,
We got
but I still
Jeff in
pick
here.
Dick.
Nice being here, Jeff.
Hey, Jeff.
We got Paul back here. Hopefully it
Better.
works.
Oh, better. Better. Oh.
Oh.
Welcome back.
Hey, Vogs, there's like an echo with Vogs. Why is that? Why is his head look like, oh no, that's just how it is. That's
Go back to
it's
Nightwing.
not a
for
technical
Paul.
difficulty. It's fact.
So you got any more on
Sorry.
Nightwing?
Yes. So as far as Nightwing, besides Batman, he's the best Bat character in the Bat universe.
Agree.
Tony.
Agree.
You got
You said not me?
any great covers?
Oh.
Batman is the best character
I don't
in
think
comic
he
books.
heard you. That's how your mic
All
checks.
right. You want me to show you some books? You want to see
Yeah.
some books?
You
All
got
right.
any good Nightwing covers or what?
Yeah, no, it's not going to be no Warhammer. No Warhammer. We're going to get the hate.
Nightwing covers, Paul.
All right. So as far as Nightwing, besides Batman, I think Nightwing is the best Bat character in the Bat universe.
That's
Shut up,
good.
Paul.
And then he
Okay,
repeats,
so
Batman is the best character.
it's the best character in comics. Oh shit!
We're
All
31 minutes in and we're already starting it well.
So so I did a collecting football. I actually stopped a comic book that I really love, and when Dan talks about it, I was like, oh man, I need to get back into it. So Absolute Batman. I started trying to buy back. Well, not buy back. Trying to uh, get all the comics, all the Absolute Batman comics that I didn't already have. I stopped at issue 5. So I have to. What is it right now? 13.
Yeah,
Yep.
13.
So I'm trying to buy 6 to 13. I picked up most of them, but not all of them. So let me show you the ones I picked up.
What about Nightwing covers, Paul? We just asked about that.
Oh, Nightwing. Oh,
Yeah.
Nightwing. Besides Batman,
Oh my!
Nightwing is the best Bat character in the Bat universe.
We're gonna get canceled.
It was never canceled. But yeah.
You know, I just got home. I just got home from dinner.
Yeah, Paul
And,
does it. Paul's not prepared.
I had
for
a
tonight's show.
ooh. I had
Dan, do you want me to get
margarita.
Nightwing covers?
Mwah. It was
Dan,
delicious.
do you want me to get
Delicious.
Nightwing covers?
It's all good.
Okay. So these are absolute Batman covers that I picked up. 5. I forgot I already had 5, so I have double. So I'm gonna who needs absolute Batman 5? I'll send it out to you. And then I got 7. They didn't have 6. 8. Is this 9?
Yeah.
9, and I think I'm missing 10, 11, and 10, 11, and 12.
Oh, I got the prison. Nice.
Nice. We were just talking about that one. Did you read it yet?
Is that glasses or is she wearing like a fishbowl?
No, that's
No,
okay.
it's
It's like a helmet. It's like a helmet.
Yeah, it's
Right?
a helmet. Yeah.
No, I haven't read these. I just picked
Oh.
these up on Wednesday, and dude, I was supposed to be off today. And if we had that segment, what really grinds my gears, I could add to that because today was rough. But you know what? I gotta tell you that margarita helped a lot. I'm in a better frame of mind, and I'm so happy to be hanging out with my homies, Vogs, Real
are
Rude,
you?
and Danny.
Who are you?
Right.
And
Did
then
you read
also Batman
this
and
one?
Robin? So I don't know if anyone's reading Batman and Robin. This is amazing.
We were just getting to that.
Oh,
I haven't-
see my timing. Oh, I got good timing.
No,
I
you
haven't
don't.
read it yet. Did you read it?
I haven't read any of my new comics because I had to work today
Because
on my day off. Today was my day off, guys.
It sounds like it's going to be pretty good, and I'm wondering who this Quiet Man is because he's putting silver coins on people's eyes.
Oh,
Yeah.
So I'm curious to hear his backstory, but this one we'll definitely touch in next week's episode once we've read it.
Well, they're really hyping the Quiet Man, and he seems like a very interesting character. In the last issue is when it's his first appearance, and he's badass. He's very
Yeah.
unassuming. Very interested in the guy's backstory.
Yeah. Next up, we got Batman Gotham by Gaslight, a League for Justice #4. The League for Justice has found itself against a foe like none other, General Zod. Will this newly formed team succeed in their struggle for control over the Kryptonite core power source and its near infinite power, or will the dreaded General use its power to make a very Earth kneel before him? Meanwhile, Cyborg and Flash, the two newest additions to the League, who are still getting accumulated to life outside Luthor's laboratory, discover a dark secret that Batman is hiding in his cave. So this one I stopped reading after issue 1, but it kind of makes me want to pick it back up again because this sounds pretty interesting.
Yeah, that just sounds dope.
Jeff says, I got an absolute Batman #1 AOK in the mail. Never read it. Maybe it's a sign.
Yeah. No, it's really good.
I like this cover, though. This cover looks really good.
Insane. It's insane. Yes. Yeah, Cyborg looks all messed up.
Yeah, no, this is a pretty cool cover. Like I said, I read the first one. The first one was really good, but it didn't hook me. But after hearing this, I kind of want to read it again.
Nice.
So, yeah. And then we got our community shout out. So this week's winner, for a second time in a row, which is very hard, we had 8 entries in again this week. So thank you everyone for entering. Hopefully we can get a bit more. We have Cali Comics with Batman Detective Comics number 880 with a remark from Art of Stephen A. Wilcox, our first repeat winner. So congratulations to Cali for being a repeat winner. Appreciate you for always entering in.
You got a challenger, Vox. I mean, Vox covers are hella wicked too. The one he put last week with the Joker, that shit was tight.
Yeah, there's been some great covers coming in, so keep them up. I love to see it. But yeah. So,
yeah, they were all great, for sure.
Then, yeah, if you don't know, you can enter in every Friday, hashtag Gotham City Lights podcast, and then tag me in it. You could also send it to my email like Robert does, which is pretty cool. But I'd love to see this grow. I'd love to see everyone covers. It doesn't have to be Batman. It can be the villains, sidekicks, anything Batman related. We'd love to see it grow. Like I said, last week was 8. This week was 8. I'd love to see you get to 10 or 11 next week so we can get a little bit more difficulty. And then each time we get a person who enters and they get picked, they get entered in for the Riddler mystery box, where I put a new comic in here every Friday. And on episode 10 of Gotham City Lights podcast, we're going to do a draw, and the winner will get that.
Nice.
As long as Canada Post is going. We gotta hope Canada Post goes by then. But yeah, so Batman Quote of the Night. We have criminals by nature are cowardly and suspicious lot. Batman Hush. Writer Jeb Lowe, editor Bob Sherrick, and artist Jim Lee, Scott Williams, and Alex Sinclair. This is a pretty cool one.
Yep.
Yes, you can, Robert. Get someone in for Elizabeth. But yeah, I wanted to circle back around to the news.
I didn't win? Oh,
no.
Rigged.
Callie did.
Oh, rigged. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, bro. Callie's giving you a fight, bro.
Yeah, he is.
So yeah, I want to circle back to the news because I had something I wanted to ask everyone and get their opinions. So Paul, I know you came late, but did you know at New York Comic Con they just announced Absolute Catwoman is getting a miniseries?
Yes, I did.
No, you didn't.
Awesome.
No, I didn't. I had no idea. But I heard it first here on Dan's Comic Corner. For all your Batman needs, you need to come to this channel on Friday nights because I gotta tell you, Batman of all the comic book characters, is the best
Oh my
character in
god.
comics.
Shut up.
He
Um,
is the best one, bro.
He
I
is.
fucking agree 100%.
See, Rue knows. Rue
all right,
knows.
so
My homie knows.
I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna go down the line. So I want to know your best top 5 Batman family. So we'll start
And
with
Paul.
Paul.
Can I ask Paul something?
Oh, it was a blended margarita of Pogs.
No.
I don't drink it on the rocks.
No, Paul. Stay after the show. I want to show you something.
Oh, God.
Oh,
Oh,
God.
God.
You know I'm
Okay.
married, Vlogs.
Okay. Yeah.
Don't send
Shut
me no
up,
dick
Paul.
pics.
Shut up, Paul. Go ahead, Paul, with your top 5.
My top 5. You know, of course, I'm always gonna say Dick Grayson. Dick Grayson is number one. As far as like the family, let's do. It's like all Robins, you know, except two. I would say, and Vox will like this answer. I like Barbara Gordon. Batgirl is number
Yes,
2.
sir.
Number 3, Damian Wayne, and it's funny because we had you put
Yeah.
who's the like the top, who's the best Robin. Nobody voted for Damian. I was shocked.
Yeah,
Shocked.
Damien's getting no love.
Yeah,
He,
and
I agree.
then
Yeah.
I like as for I like Tim Drake. He's kind of like out of all the Robins, he doesn't get a lot of love. And number 5, you know, I gotta say Alfred. I miss him. As far as him um, being killed, I know it's I guess part of the story.
Brutal.
But I cried when they killed him off. That was I took that hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rude, what about your top 5?
Okay. I'll give my top 3 first, of course. And it's going to be Dick for sure.
You like Dick. Haha.
I love Dick, bro. It's my boy.
What's up, Chop?
What up, chat?
Hello.
And then for
Stop.
sure, after that, Damien, bro. I fucking love that little asshole, bro. Little
Yeah.
asshole, especially in this like fraction run. They like
Yeah.
he emphasizes on how annoying he could be, but I love it, bro. He's a badass, bro.
Yeah.
Damien's a fuck. You know, he's got some of the best training there that he could possibly get.
I think okay. I don't mean to interrupt. Sorry, Rude.
Go ahead, bro. Go ahead. No, it's fine.
But go
No, it's
ahead.
fine.
I'll hold the thought. I just don't
No,
want
no.
to
Go,
forget it.
go.
Okay.
Go. Just say it. Just say it.
So Damian Wayne, when he's Batman in the future, dude, he's gonna be killing fools.
Oh, yeah.
He'll take guys out. He'll be the Batman that kills.
Yeah, Batman that kills. I like that.
Yeah.
If that's not a thing already, you heard it here. You heard it
I
here
know.
first.
I know. So
The
still
Batman that kills. That's sick. I like that, bro.
Issue
that's
number 1.
badass. Yeah, dude, that'd be so fucking solid.
Yeah.
I like that.
They'll be like the bad guy would be like, "Oh, he's not gonna kill me. It's Batman."
Well,
And then fucking
in death metal, the Robin King, he's Bruce, and his belt, he supposedly is so they right. He holds a weapon to kill every single member of the Justice League. And he does, he kills them. And that's where the Batman Who Laughs picks him up. He's like, you're rolling with me now. And this little Bruce as a kid kills his parents when they so the story is like his when they get, you know, the big fucking when they get murdered, he takes the gun away from the murderer and shoots his own parents. That's how wicked the Robin King is, bro. I'm not saying that's badass, but he's evil to
wow.
its
I know.
core.
That's how evil he is. Yeah.
But anyway, so for sure, Dick, Damien, Barbara. I love Barbara.
Yeah.
I love her as Batgirl.
Yeah, same.
Super cool, great. I mean, she's my favorite. That's my top 3. Now, if I'm gonna do 4 and 5, hard, bro. I don't know if Cassandra would be part.
She's
of the
part of the Bat
family.
family. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah.
I definitely pick her. I'd like to see her and Robin kick some ass, bro, because they come from the same background, kinda. You
Yeah.
know, um, it'd have to be Cassandra for sure, bro. And last but not least, fuck the Batmobile. Nah, just kidding. Yeah. I
uh,
don't know, bro. I
I'm
mean,
go. I'm
yeah, go
going.
ahead, bro.
I'm going Batman, Barbara as Batgirl, Dick, Damien,
I know you couldn't refuse that dick, bro.
and um I don't know. I would say Catwoman because she is
Oh,
on and
Yeah,
off with
that's a
Batman.
good one. Yeah, fuck yeah. That's his wife. Low
That
key,
low key
toxic
it is.
relationship.
But
well,
that's my top five.
okay,
Nice.
Danny, what's
Oh,
yours?
Mine?
parenthesis. Have you read Black Label's Batman Catwoman box?
No, I
They
need
actually get
to.
married.
Oh
Oh,
no, I have. I have,
that's
yeah.
such a good one. Anyway, go ahead, Bob. Go ahead, man.
Mine, Alfred, obviously, because he's the glue that holds that family together.
Yeah.
Um, Jim Gordon, because I mean he's the one who really kind of second besides Alfred raised Batman because of his family.
Yeah.
And then we go Cassie Kane. Um, One that we're missing out, Talia Gould.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, I hate dude. Both of you guys picked the Talia, bro. I wish someone drugged me like that and had
And then
children.
I'm going with Tim Drake.
Nice.
Nice. You know what's weird? Okay, so I waited until Danny said his choices because I don't want to say it and steal one of his choices, but nobody said Jason Todd.
I almost
No one.
did. I
I know,
almost
I
did
almost did too.
because he's pretty badass, but like, yeah, we don't have it.
Jason Todd was gonna be my five, but then I was like, oh wait a minute,
Is anybody
Alfred.
in the chat gonna pick? Does anybody in the chat pick Jason Todd? By the way,
Someone
wondering.
did, and someone voted for him.
Yeah,
I don't
someone
know
did.
who.
It's Fox secretly.
Hey, do you see Robert's new name for your channel?
I did. It was hilarious. Next one I have is best Batman comics of the Bronze Age.
Oh,
I didn't do research in time.
Just pick one.
Well, what was the question? I was reading the comment. My bad.
Let me
Best
look.
Batman comics of the Bronze Age.
I'm looking. One sec.
Paul, you want to go first?
yeah. What issue is that? That is issue. Is that Bronze Age? So the comic cover with Batman in the background, and like Dracula's chasing the chick in a purple dress. It's like Batman 227. Yeah, it's right there. Neil Adams, right there.
Nice.
Uh,
Greg said it. That
Jeff.
one.
I I would say okay. I'm gonna name a few of them.
Oh,
I
I'm
got one.
looking on Google right now. I'm cheating.
I got one just at the top of my head, real quick.
Go ahead,
While you
Root.
look,
Go ahead,
Yeah,
Root.
Batman
Drew.
Predator, bro.
That's a good one. The ones I'm thinking of are Batman 232 with it's the green background with Ra's al Ghul. Um, Batman 234, I think it's first Bronze Age or something of Two-Face, where it's Two-Face's back in the background, it's his face, and Batman's tied to a ship. And then the last one is Batman 237, the one with the Grim Reaper.
Nice.
You know what? I'm gonna go to my comic shop to pick up a couple of books that I have, and I'm gonna ask the guys. I know them. They're awesome. Cody and Megan. I'm like, hey, 'cause I don't know. I haven't read that much Bronze Age. I'm like, hey, pick
Bronze Age
me a
Batman's pretty
bomb
dang good.
ass fucking Batman Bronze Age book that you guys have here, and they'll
Oh,
direct me
dude,
to it.
there's
I'm gonna
so
buy it.
many.
I'm gonna read
Dude,
it,
I
and then
have a
we're gonna review
handful.
it.
I have like one or two from the Bronze Age.
I have none.
yeah.
I'm
Greg
posting,
mentioned it.
bro.
Look at this cover. This is the one man, I wish I owned this comic.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's a big boy book.
Yeah.
I'm pulling you up here.
251.
Yeah, that's a big boy
Ah,
book.
that looks so familiar.
It's a
I wish I
key,
owned
and I
that one.
can't remember.
Did that come out in a facsimile? I think I seen some of the
Yeah,
homie.
I
I don't
think
know.
I did come up a facsimile. Man, I wish I owned that one.
So what
That's a
else
dope
we got
cover.
on the
That's
docket,
Rob's
Dan?
age, or is that a little
Yeah.
older?
Yeah. Probably one
So
of the definitely one of the top Joker covers. Yeah. What's his name said it? Greg said it.
So for me, it's Detective Comics number 395. That's
Awesome.
Batman and Robin. It's I offer you immortality or instant death. Choose now, Batman. So that cover looks pretty sick. Then we've got Detective Comics number
Oh,
397.
That is a good
Batman
one.
and Batgirl.
See that one? Okay. Yep.
And then another good one, Detective Comics number 400, 402, and 407, which is Batman, Robin, and the Batgirl challenge the Man-Bat.
So the one you pointed out, the 395, is the one where a guy has his gun right point blank in Batman's like forehead. But do you guys everyone read Matt Fraction's Batman 2, right?
Okay,
Yeah.
okay,
Yeah.
yeah, I know exactly where you're going with this, Paul. I know exactly where you're going with this.
Yeah.
Okay, continue, brother. Oh,
Okay. So a dude shoots a shotgun like in the back of Batman's head, and only thing it gave Batman a bad headache. I don't know if that would point blank would it stop a bullet? It probably would, but
The
dude, he would
cowboy
have
would.
probably have brain freeze
I
for
was, I was
a
more
bit.
concerned. I guess accidents happen. I was more concerned on the fact that he turned his back on him and let it happen.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Uh,
Yeah.
You know, I have mixed feelings about it, but we'll talk about that. Did you already talk about this book?
No. So that was
Okay.
the next on the roundtable discussion is what we thought of Batman number 2.
I think it's only getting better and better.
So what are your guys' thoughts?
Hey. Oh,
I give
my
it.
thoughts.
Go ahead,
My
Paulie.
thoughts. This is what I'm thinking right now. Lalo, he's my barber, and he cut my hair really good. And today I had a good hair day.
You look a
That
sharp dog, brother.
thank
I'm
you,
telling
bro.
you that right
Thank
now.
you. Much love, much love.
Both of you
Uh,
guys, bro. Not
Lalo
me. I'm
gave me a
looking at
fresh
that
cut,
fat
and I was
right
having a good hair day. And I did.
now.
Oh, see, look, there you go,
No,
dude.
no, I'm having a flat hair day today.
Dude, I'm telling you, man. You gotta go to the homie Lalo. He'll hook it up,
I'm going to. I'm going, bro.
dude.
We're going.
Dude, I'm telling you right here. He shaved. He trimmed up my mustache, where my wife doesn't want me to shave it off now. She thinks it looks pretty good.
You're looking good, brother. I'm telling you, bro.
He says I look like a soccer coach.
you do kind of.
I mean, one of the European ones, maybe like the famous ones.
Congrats, Callie.
Yeah, congrats, Callie.
What was Kelly's name?
That's what's up.
He won
Back to
again.
back.
Oh,
Yeah,
I know,
Callie
bro.
beat
Those
me.
fucking covers, they're wicked.
Yeah, so thoughts on
Oh.
Batman number 2?
I liked it. I think it's getting better and better.
I'm gonna give it.
Agreed. What Vox just said. Yeah,
I'm gonna give it a 9.5. It's great,
good grade. Yeah,
great art, great. The story keeps going. It hits you on the feels. It hits you on the feels.
Yep.
But some Batman decisions on this are like a little iffy, and it's the times, bro. There's a part here where Batman. This I was having to miss like a problem, right? Because with Batman's like, okay, Batman is like all justice, right? He
Yep.
follows the rules, but he's like not when it comes to some fucking punching, killing cops, right? It almost like he turns on him. So that whole, I felt like it was a little immature for Batman because I think he would handle the situation better. But I guess it's a way of putting like a twist to the story, right? Because now, and again, these cops that are running Gotham City are like not your regular cops. They're like we're coming to enforce everything. But besides all that, it's great, man. I mean, you got Damien washing the car, bro, And that's not the car
Yeah, that was
that he's
hilarious.
driving. That's an old school one because the one that the Batman's driving right now is different. But that
Yeah.
was like right there, right at the beginning. I was like, "Fuck yeah, bro!" Like
Yeah,
that made my
Robin
day right
too.
there.
Robins. They have chores. They have chores.
Yeah.
They got to do chores.
I
Because you know
found
And then,
why, guys? Chores. When you have your kids do chores, it builds character.
What were you saying,
definitely,
Dan?
definitely.
I
Yes.
found this story was more focused on Robin this time.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
exactly. It was 100%.
definitely. And which was cool too when he was inside the the cop car, the paddy wagon. And if anything about the Batman family, they got skills. They got skills in them up. You're not gonna beat them up, no
Yeah,
matter
but
who
he's
you are.
handcuffed behind the
Yeah,
Yeah,
car,
it's so
handcuffed.
sweet,
and the
bro.
cops are swerving everywhere, throwing
Yeah,
everything. It was so cool. Like that was probably the coolest action scene I've seen in a comic so
yeah.
far.
Another thing that I want to add, this is my last one that I got for you, but my last one is the fact that Alfred is gone, but Mac Fraction keeps bringing him back. Like now he brought him back in a past story, right? Because when Damien's watching the car, they're going in the past. He's doing an amazing job. I feel like okay, you can write a, a continuity Alfred, but he's still going back, and I feel like a lot of writers are probably going to start doing that. But he was doing a really good job, a really well job. Like when he did it in the first issue, we were debating if it was a hologram or an AI. I mean, it was part of his mind,
Oh,
and Damien had that too in one of his past runs. Damien had Alfred in his head too, in his Robin
Paul.
run.
Uh,
Paul,
another.
this doesn't have to do with Batman, but look at my name. But just wait. Ready?
Yeah.
I bought that wig
That's
today.
awesome.
I bought that wig
Rob's
today.
there for Halloween, bro.
I found this was
That's awesome, Boggs.
we built up
I showed him
Batman.
earlier. He died laughing. He thought it was funny.
So we
That was
built
funny.
up Batman the first issue. We
Ooh,
built
that
up
thing gets
Robin this issue. But one thing I noticed is we don't see Bruce. Like there's no Bruce. It's just
Oh, no.
Batman and Robin. There's no other side. There's no Bruce so far in this.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
Yeah.
like that.
So we're not seeing Bruce at all. Besides that little flashback there that we saw in the
and
second
when he took
issue.
this cowl out, which was another thing that I was like I'm not rejecting it at all, not even a little bit. It just throws me off a little because I'm more of a, which is probably not a good way to be, but
Dan, I'll be back.
what would you call that where you're like old school and you like things to stay like for example, Batman
Traditional.
doesn't kill traditional. Batman doesn't kill like no matter what. Which he's not killing anytime soon, I don't think so, but certain things,
Yeah, Boggs
characters.
said it. Traditionalist.
Have a
But
good night,
anyway,
Robert.
it's still not an
All right, Robert.
issue enough to ruin the
Night,
Robert.
brother.
It's not an issue. There's still a fucking. I love this run. 2 issues, bro. We're 2 issues in.
Yeah.
The third
Like
issue seems like we're finally going to get to see a villain, maybe. It kind of leads up to that a
full on
little bit.
villain. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I
that's
feel like I'm
gonna be
watching
cool.
like a cartoon, like a
Yeah.
series of cartoon. That's what I feel like. Like they said, every issue is gonna be an episode. And eventually adds up, but you don't get a villain yet. I mean, you
Yeah.
get Krog, but he was just kind of like a little.
It was like a little blurb of it, though.
Yeah.
The villains that we've really been seeing so far are these crooked cops, I guess you could call them.
Yeah. What's the guy's name? Not the commissioner. Who is he? The one that's running the cops right now. Those cops.
The mayor or something? Is he the mayor? Or the captain?
Okay.
Randall Savage.
Yeah.
Is that it? Yeah.
He's like the
Is
police
it?
commissioner.
Yeah.
Is that okay?
He
Okay.
took
Yeah.
over for Gordon.
Yeah. I like. Yeah. Good. Good
Yeah.
so far.
So why?
So far,
This is what
so
I
good.
think. I know we're talking about how the cops, were fighting each other. It's because they're split. Some of them are loyal to
Yeah.
Batman because they know Batman's, what he stands for, what he really stands for, and then the other ones, they're kind of like they're just listening to what Randall Savage wants. He wants them to
Yeah,
like, like he's the enemy. If you see him, you shoot him on sight, like shit like that.
yeah.
Cisco says the best
Karen
Robin is.
Kelly, who's that? Karen Kelly.
One thing I thought was funny in issue 2 though was when Kim is driving the car and he's like, "What are all these gears?" And then he's like, "The 5th gear." He's like, "Oh,
I
the
know.
5th
Yeah.
gear."
No, I
So,
think it's the 13th gear. No, the last.
Yeah,
yeah,
13th gear.
gear.
And he's like, that one's for. I don't remember these words, but there's like that's for a special moment for like when I'm fighting like in other words
Yeah,
gods and bigger
yeah,
entities.
Yeah,
yeah.
that was hilarious. So that was pretty cool. But it was kind of cool that we got to see Tim and Damien in the same
Yeah.
book.
Yeah. Well, shit, man, dude, Damien, dude, he gives Tim a hard time.
Yeah, he's
Oh,
asshole,
shit.
bro.
He's like a little damn bully.
And
A
then,
lot of people don't like Damien because of that. They're like,
Yeah,
this fucking brat.
but
yeah,
I'm
he's
it's
a
like,
fucking
funny.
bully, man.
It's funny when he's teaching him to drive that standard truck and Dame is standing in the front and Batman's like, "No, just go." And Dame
Yeah.
jumps on the hood.
Yeah.
yeah,
I thought that was hilarious. Batman's just like, "No, drive at him. It's okay."
Yeah.
But yeah, there's some cool moments in it. Definitely. But
I think that's for me, I think that's the best part of, fighting crime, the cool ass bad guys. But, for me, I don't know, man. I have a soft spot of how the Bat family interacts with each other. And when we're talking about Damien, I just love how, yeah, Damon's kind of an asshole. You know what I mean? It's kind of cool how they interact. But you ever notice when Damien is around Nightwing, he's kind of looks up to him like an older brother. Because
yeah,
remember that
yeah,
Batman run where
yeah.
Dick Grayson he was Batman for a little bit.
yeah.
Oh, I haven't
I
read
love
it.
that run, by the way. I love that
Oh,
run. That run.
I gotta
Oh
go.
man, yeah. Where's that guy, Professor Pig? I haven't seen that guy in a while. I want to see that guy again, dude.
Yeah,
That's
He came out
wicked.
for a little bit in the Joker
That
War.
dude was wicked, man. I love that dude. I want them to bring him back.
He was in Gotham, the TV show.
Oh, okay.
That was their first villain for the first episode was him.
Yeah, no, I actually didn't watch it, so I don't know. Roscoe is Pig on the Hunt. Oh, nice. Dude, Rude, I don't know. Rude and I know we were on one episode of The Hunt. I've only been on one, though. Rude, probably you've been on a few.
No, that's the first one, too.
Oh, first one?
Yeah.
And Cisco says he'll be in the new movie.
Ooh. Can't wait.
Cool. So yeah, you guys pick up anything good this week?
I gotta go get my KO.
Does it have to be Batman?
Well, you can show whatever. Doesn't
No,
matter.
I'm not. I am not, dude. Remember last time I showed all those Warhammer? I forgot who got mad at me on the chat. I was like, oh shit. They said, "Hey, is this a Batman stream? Why is he showing that Warhammer
our
shit?"
Our guest last week, Mike. Mike is the one who got mad.
Did he?
No, it was fun. Mike was good last week. He was great to have on. While I have you guys here, so I got some big news today. So one of these Fridays, our very own Cali Comics is going to be joining us on Gotham City Lights podcast.
Fuck yeah.
So he's just going to let me know what Friday, and he's going to be coming on with us to talk some Batman too.
Fuck yeah. That'll be a fun one.
Well, I have to apologize because lately, my wife wants to go out on Friday nights. She has date night. You know what I mean? If I don't go out with my wife, she's gonna think something's wrong. You know what I mean? And nothing's wrong. I just like to hang out with my boys. You know what I'm saying? I love that.
Callie says he promised he'll wear pants.
Why would you promise that?
So yeah, no, it was wasn't a very big Batman week this week for books, anyways. But the Absolute Batman 13 was really good. I think
So
that was probably the top of it.
so Danny, like how many have you counted how many current Batman titles there are?
I think
Yeah.
11.
Wow.
A lot. That's a lot.
But
There's
I
one.
mean,
There's the
that's
Batman for
counting the
everyone, right?
villains too, right? So
Yeah.
that's like Harley and Ivy, Batgirl. That's counting all
But
the
I would
other.
still rather. A Spider-Man does the same thing, and I think I'd still rather read a Batman title than another Spider-Man title. And
Well,
I'm a big Spider-Man guy too, but
well,
still.
I like Spider-Man, but guys that love Spider-Man, that's their character, even have said that the current Spider-Man stuff is the ultimate. They say the ultimate Spider-Man is the one to read.
It's the one that people are saying more, yeah. But I'm not reading no Marvel. I picked up one Marvel book, and
I picked
um,
up a
it's
bunch.
pissed me. It made me like I was just like, fuck.
I picked up a
And it's
bunch.
the one where Mary Jane is
So
Hello?
Venom.
Hello?
But
Okay. Uh-huh.
honestly, just I'm gonna read Batman. I'm gonna stick to DC right now. DC is fucking killing it.
DC's my main go-to, but I got
They're,
some
um,
they're
cool stuff
killing.
this week.
so the winner of the poll for the best Robin was Dick at 67, Tim at
Everybody loves
22,
Dick.
and Jason at 11.
Ooh.
No love for Damien.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, I'm shocked.
It's
Shocked.
because he can never be a Robin. I mean, he is a Robin, but
Yeah.
he's gonna be Batman one day, bro.
So what's the plan now, Mr. Dan?
And now, if you got any books that you want to show off,
Yeah,
Batman
I have a
related, go
lot.
for it.
Are they Batman books? I don't want to
So,
see
oh
no
hush.
fucking Teletubbies
Oh,
and
you.
But so far it's a great
oh,
episode. So thanks everyone who's in the chat for us and everyone who voted. Appreciate it. I know Rude and Paul were a little bit late, but that's
sorry
okay.
guys.
We forgive them.
Yeah,
We
Thank you.
forgive
just
them.
whenever you're ready, Dan, I can show the books.
Yeah, no worries. But yeah. So remember to get those covers in. We had 8 again this week, so that was great. But I'd like to see it get to at least 10 or 11 for next week. So
Yep.
make sure to share out my post, tag everybody.
Callie.
Tell your friends.
There's yeah, it has Batman on it too.
Yeah, it's in Rude's collection.
Nah, those guys creep me the fuck out.
Actually, you might see
Dude,
it
yes they do.
if
Oh.
there is a Teletubbies one. It could be on the variant because Rue likes to pick these weird ones.
I
So yeah.
do.
All right, Paul, show us what you got.
What? I thought Fox was gonna show.
Yeah, I am
Oh.
Boggs.
Hold on, boss. Just show me that again, but highlight them. I
Yeah,
want to see if I
hold
can
on.
motor above the screen.
There you go.
Yeah, that's good. Very good.
Our homegirl's drawing one for them, right?
I'll be showing these again on Paul's on Tuesday.
Yeah.
Love that cover off.
That's Optimus Prime as Batman.
This is a
Spider-Man
weird
as Batman.
story. I just like cool Spider-Man covers.
They're always fun. They're always fun.
Jenny, who I'm a
Yeah.
huge fan of.
I have a thing about her new helmet.
I
Dude,
bought this KO.
so they
Oh, you
showed
got the number one. They cover.
they
Good job,
showed
boss.
Bane, Joker. I didn't go back dive back into Absolute until I saw that Catwoman. I was like, oh, okay, I gotta go back.
I got that one.
Oh, sweet. I didn't even see that one.
And
But my
then
shop
I did
got
a
a bunch of
blind
two
bag
covers.
on camera. I wanted to do it on camera. Then I was like, yeah, whatever. That one is dope.
Oh, you did show us that.
Oh, I
Good
love
job,
that.
boss.
I love
Good
that.
job.
Dude, that's a dope cover.
Nice.
Yeah.
Is it a ratio cover or is that just
No, it's not a ratio.
it should be, man. That's fire.
It should be. I agree.
Yeah.
Nice. Anybody
But
else
that's
got
what I
anything?
got.
It might be. No, man. Me just got my Batman number 2. I
I've
gotta go
got
get
to
my
run
comic.
though, Dan. Thanks
All right.
for having me, man.
No problem. Have a good one.
Have a good night, guys.
Where you going, Vox?
He's going to
Probably
another
on another
stream.
stream.
Bastard. You bastard.
He's going on another
Left.
stream.
Yeah.
That's gay. He's gay.
Well,
Not that. Okay. Not that there's anything wrong with that.
that's a different kind of game.
Oh, God. But yeah, no, it's been a great show. Like I said, I can't wait till we get Callie on here with us.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that'll be fun.
He's a
Our
homie.
guest last week, Mike, Otani Mike, another great guest that we had
Yeah.
on. He was fun to have. If anybody wants to come on and be a guest with us and talk Batman, please feel free to reach out to me. We'd love to have you.
Yeah, I'd like to see. I'd like to hear other people because you said there's 11 titles. So I'd like to hear somebody else jump in and talk about some of those titles that we're not reading. You know,
Yeah.
That's good. I'm sure it's good.
Yeah.
It's got to be Batman.
Definitely. And some of us aren't reading the Poison Ivy run or the Harley Quinn run. I'd love to hear people's thoughts on that because from what I've been hearing, the Poison Ivy run's really good.
Well, the covers are just, they catch your attention. There's definitely some good covers. I knew, Jenny Finch, man, she's drawing all the time, all those characters. So yeah, good
I
stuff.
love the interactions. I love the interactions between Harley and Ivy. Like, because Harley's a fucking horn dog, bro. He's a major horn dog. He's always like talking about like one time Ivy was super angry. I forget what book it was, and she's like, "Hey, do you want me to? No. I forget which stuff, but do that do that thing you do with the vines, with your vines. It feels so good." I'm just like, this fucking girl, dude. It's funny. It's hilarious because she's more serious. She's more serious. And Carter's just a fucking little horn dog, bro. It's funny.
But yeah, like I said, thanks everyone for coming tonight. Thanks my guests for being here. This is another great episode. You can catch us on Spotify too now. All the episodes uploaded
My
on
homies
Spotify.
right here. Not Vox. These guys are my homies. Not Vox.
So check us out on there.
He left
Follow
us
us on there as well. Until then, this is Dan, Rude, Paul. This is another episode of Gotham City Lights, the podcast, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace out, everyone.
Peace, guys.